For the parents, one of the largest fears they have is screen addiction. And, that's a genuine fear they have. Most of the kids spend at least 3 to 4 hours daily in some form or the other hooked up to their screens. So the parents is a big relief point that if kids are interested in actually playing this, then it's a big relief for them. They want their kids to take this out and please play on this. It's a wearable device, you wear it out, and it's a completely independent system, doesn't rely on any console, any other device of any kind, and it's a gaming platform. When I say platform, I mean that just like any other platform-based approach, just like your cell phones, Android, iOS, or Sony PlayStation, Xbox, you can keep on refreshing games on SuperSuit. We have our own proprietary app store which is an app on iOS and Android, and the idea is we'll keep releasing new games onto it. And when I say platform, the second dimension of it is that we are also opening up the SDK. Within the next few months, we're just polishing it off. We'll open up this SDK to any developer in the world. This is one aspect that I really want to focus on to differentiate with a lot of other categories which will typically fall in toy categories. We actually designed and completely developed from the ground a new protocol itself, a new wireless communication protocol called Zi-Fi. And the idea was that once you have a SuperSuit, you should not need anything else, neither your smartphone, not any other device that allows you to set up a game. So any SuperSuit within a certain range, if there are 10 SuperSuits, if there are 20 SuperSuits, as soon as you turn them on, they all start seamless communication within themselves. And that is what brings a lot of social aspect into the gaming. So once this communication network is set up, it's a mesh-based network, so all the data of all the game information flows within this network. It allows a completely new dimension of gaming, wherein strategy gaming can actually be played here. This is the unit that you actually interact with. It has two main interaction buttons. There is a button we call a zip button, there is a button we call a zap button. They can be programmed to different functionalities in different games. In a normal game, they can be used to target any other opponent and take their resources or whatever the game requires them to do. There is a small LCD here that allows you to initially set up the game, select which game you want to play, and any one player out of whatever number of players are playing, 10 players, 15 players, can select and start a game. Game automatically sets up in all the players. Then we have a main UI, the UX interaction actually happens on these LED screens. We have done a lot of research as to what is the best communication mechanism when players are running around, what is the best visual cues to pick up, and that is what our scoring mechanisms, all kind of feedbacks in respect to events happening during the game or within your own SuperSuit are actually reflected with these LEDs. There is a haptic system built in, so any interactions are also felt as vibrations and haptic feedbacks both on the front and the back. It's a good time for wearable gaming to start exploring new dimensions to offer to people. Virtual reality, augmented reality has taken it to another dimension, but again it still keeps you tethered to a point. There is a limitation of what you can move around, what you can do. I think completely going wire-free, completely going wireless is the way to go.